Hi there, Pisces. I'm Annette McKinley, and this is Intuitive Astrology and Tarot by Annette, and I'm back with your end of November love reading. This is for now until the end of November 2018 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Please like, share, subscribe. And I thank you for your positive comments and feedback. I've been getting tons and tons of emails, comments, and I can't answer every single one of them, but I do appreciate it. I do read all of them. So thank you so much. You guys are just amazing. What we're going to do is I'm going to pull a card from the fortune deck as the overall message. We're going to be using the Steampunk Tarot for the main part of the reading. I'll clarify with the Gilded Tarot, and then we'll bring in some Vintage Wisdom Oracle messages for you at the end. Pisces and a lot of signs, the energy has been very heavy. It's been difficult to deal with. I've been picking up a lot of anxious, scattered energy from people. I've actually had to really ground myself and really practice self-care because I am, clairvoyant, clairsentient. I am sensitive to the energies, and also being a fellow water sign. Man, oh man, a lot of people going through the dark night of the soul, going through their spiritual awakenings, trying to figure out their lives, why they're here, what their purpose is. There's a lot of twin flame unions, soulmate unions happening. People are cutting out things that no longer serve them and really doing a lot of purging. Now, we do have a full moon on the 23rd in Gemini, which is the sign of the twins. It's about duality. So you're going to want to get intentional. Be very clear as to what you want to bring into your life, and also release things that no longer serve you, or release any negative energy from the last 30 days. And then you'll have a fresh start building up to the new moon next month. So let's see what your first message is. This is a general reading. Not every single Pisces or person is going to relate to it. It's not going to resonate. If you're interested in a private reading, the information is in the description box down below to book your own private reading. So this is a general love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus from now until the end of November 2018. Let's see what your main message, which you need to be most aware of or keep in mind. What is the theme for this next couple of weeks for you, Pisces? The Green Men. The forces of nature favor you. So you are being protected and guided. There's an unseen force watching over you. Things are falling into place as they should. You are aware of the path that you should take. You're being divinely guided and led down your true path. And you're allowing nature to let nature take its course. Beautiful energy for you guys. Okay, so let's get into the reading here. Okay, this is a general love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know from now through the end of November? Again, the messages can resonate anytime you watch this video. There is no such thing as time on the other side. We're working with the energies here. I also feel that getting outside in nature is going to be very important for a lot of us, a lot of you, to get outside, to ground your energy, to get some clarity, clear out your mind, your body, your spirit, meditate in nature. You might get some messages from nature. from Spirit. A lot of you might be cleansing and detoxing, getting clean, healthy. Okay. All right, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Love from now until the end of November 2018. Off the bottom of the deck, you've got the Hermit. This is Virgo type of energy. Depending when you were born, many Pisces will have their moon in their opposite sign, which is Virgo. I felt like we needed to shuffle the deck a little bit more. So, got Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Page of Cups, Two of Swords, the Hierophant. On the bottom, you've got the Magician. All right, and I will clarify the major arcanas with another deck. Just give me a minute while I take a look here. I want to peek underneath the Magician because we have Judgment, King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the card, the face card on the bottom of the deck. Judgment, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So put those aside. We've got the Queen of Pentacles right under that. So you got the Queen and the King of Pentacles here. This is a divine couple. And then the World was under that with the Ten of Wands and the Star. Wow, there's a lot going on here. So it looks like somebody's completing a cycle that was burdensome, possibly with someone who was very materialistic and all about the money, and have made some decisions. They were blind to some truth, but they've gone within, done some soul searching, trusted their intuition. Fate, karma, and destiny are at play here, and something new is manifesting. So, again, the forces of nature favor you with the Green Man as the overall theme. So things are you're being naturally guided. Things are taking their natural course. You're surrendering to this change and allowing yourself to let fate lead you where you need to be. And a new beginning is manifesting. You've realized that you can create your own reality with this Magician energy here. And you may have manifested some things that were not so good for you. But then you've realized that you have all the tools at your disposal to successfully create a new life for yourself, Pisces. As the overall energy, we've got the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. This is your opposite sign. It's Earth energy. This is going deep within, taking some time to yourself and to get very clear as to what will make you happy. You could also be consulting your higher self, trusting your intuition, and seeking that truth and wisdom from within. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune here. Karma, fate, and destiny. This is Jupiter energy. And this is about luck, expansion. What goes up must come down. The cycle of life. The Wheel of Fortune is always spinning, but it looks like things are going to turn in your favor. We've got the Two of Pentacles right next to that. This is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is making a decision, weighing the pros and cons of something, but also being emotionally balanced. The water is calm. This reminds me of someone going over on their bicycle or their motorcycle, or they're just heading on over, they're making a decision. But this is also about being up in your head and constantly, it's like you're spinning yourself in place. It's really hard to ride your bike or motorcycle through water. It weighs you down. So, you know, there's some clouds, but you see the sun breaking in the distance here. And you're finally going to gain some traction because they're heading on over to the High Priestess, which is your intuition. This is Pisces, Cancer energy. Someone's heading on over to this High Priestess. She's got her tarot cards and her magic ball. She's got, this is really weird, but if you look at the base of her crystal ball, it's a triple moon goddess. If you look at my necklace, I happen to be wearing a triple moon goddess necklace tonight. I'm a Cancer, by the way. So this person is heading on over to see the wizard. They're off to see the wizard. This High Priestess, that they're heading on over and they're going to trust their intuition more, or they're going to consult with someone, or the person that they know is a High Priestess, is very psychic, very intuitive. You know, she might be a tarot reader. It's here. It's in the cards. I'm not making this up. I know a few Pisces. Anyway, I love Pisces. They're amazing, amazing people. They're very, very wise, very, very beautiful souls. But it looks like there's an offer or an apology coming in because you've got the Page of Cups. Now, this could be a younger water sign person that you're dealing with, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they want to offer something. I feel like after doing some soul searching, spending some time on their own, completing a karmic cycle that was very burdensome, now they want to come over and offer an apology to someone, or offer something, a cup of love or something. But this usually represents like love letters, text messages, flirtatious messages, and we have the Two of Swords next to that. So someone is trying to find their balance. They're trying to, there's a saying about something about truth being a two-sided sword or something. I have to look up the exact quote. But here's a full moon here. So I think within the next couple weeks, next 2 weeks, this person is going to get clear. They're going to make a decision. Right now, they're just trying to gain their balance back. We've got two cards of trying to get your balance and traction so that you can make a clear decision around something. And they're going to, they're learning a lesson here. This is the Hierophant. This is right below the High Priestess. So they're trying to see things, trying to trust their intuition. They're looking at things from this is a very spiritual reading here so far. So really, really getting down, and they're trying to go on their true path, not only from a spiritual perspective, but from a logical perspective and a practical perspective. But this is a spiritual teacher, leader, healer, very wise person. This person has they're just really got a lot of sage advice, but they're very grounded and practical. This person, even though they're like a High Priestess or, you know, psychic medium or whatever, they're very solid, grounded, stable, streetwise, street smart. They've experienced a lot in life. Now, if you guys want, now I have an Instagram account. You should really go check out my Instagram account because I do post a lot of things very personal things that interest me. You can kind of get to know me a little bit more. It's at Tarot by Annette. I'll post a thing up here later on. But if you guys want to check it out, you know, I'm not your typical psychic medium. But Pisces, the fact that you're here watching this video, I think says a lot. I think you're gonna, you know, glean a lot of gems from this reading and from past readings on my channel. Of course, go watch other readers too. There's a lot of fabulous readers here on YouTube, but the energies are just very, very intense right now. So you really need to ground yourself. You really need to get out in nature, meditate, and get clear on the path that you want to take. And I think you're really getting there. So we also have the Magician here, and this is Aries type of energy. So some of you might have Aries in your chart. You've manifested the situation. You're now calling in your true soulmate. Now you're clear on what you want. You have the power. You have taken your power back. This Magician in their negative energy can be very controlling and manipulative and very sneaky. Just know that you have all the tools at your disposal to create and manifest your own reality. Now, if there was someone in your energy who is negative, very manipulative, controlling, with the other spiritual cards here, even though I do not read reversed cards because the cards tell a story, there's two sides to it. I don't want to get into negative readings. There may have been someone you were dealing with who was also very intuitive, but might have been practicing black magic, which there's a difference. You can feel when you're being spiritually attacked. I know I was feeling some really funky stuff earlier this week, and I really had to do some heavy duty protection. And just know if you're feeling depressed, if you're having nightmares, if you just have to feel this like dark energy and it's not like you to feel like that, you need to practice spiritual protection. I've gotten quite a few emails I have to respond, and I do have a video on my channel about I believe how to protect yourself and how to set intentions, but you really need to try to stay positive, practice spiritual hygiene, because I believe that there might be someone jealous or nasty around you that is throwing dark magic at you because they're not happy. So really, really protect and ground your energy. Get out in nature, but know that you are being protected as well. Other people or your guardian angels are watching over you, but you still need to be mindful of the energy that you're putting out, because you don't want to draw that into. You got to be really careful, especially if you're intuitive and empathic Pisces. Be careful about the energy that you're allowing around you. If you have any social media out there, be very mindful about who is following you, who you're following, and start cleaning up your energy. Clean up your social media. Clean up your immediate environment. Cleanse yourself. Be very mindful. Because I think it's kind of what a lot of you are doing. Right underneath the Magician, I've got Judgment here. So you're being divinely guided. This is Archangel Gabriel. It's your wake-up call. You've completed this karmic cycle with the World, which was underneath all of these other cards that I'm looking at right now. You're looking at your past, your present, and where you want to go. You're looking at what you've manifested and what you want to manifest. And this is very much a spiritual awakening a lot of you are going through right now. You're questioning your life, questioning where you've been, where you are, where you're at now, and where you want to go and who you want to do that with. There's someone amazing and very, very magical who you are moving towards, who is really, really going to help you expand and grow, and you're ready for your next adventure. Life should be an adventure. I feel a lot of you are really stuck in some stagnant, dark energy, and you're really, really waking up now, and you want to enjoy the rest of your life, and I see that you're going to do that. I've got the King of Pentacles here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is realizing your own worth, being guided by your higher self. She's a falconer. She's got her peregrine falcon on her arm. That's a big bird. This does not have to be female energy. This is a self-actualized person. Your magician here. Personal power, intention, and will. As above, so below. You've called in from your higher self, from your spirits, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self. Trusting your intuition. Going within and doing your soul searching. Getting clear on what it is you believe and what you've learned so far. Consulting with this high priestess. This beautiful woman. This is also your ideal woman. She's a woman that people worship. She is divinely guided. She is spiritually aligned. Mind, body, and soul all united in one. She is this hermit person, possibly. She keeps quiet. There might not have been any direct communication with this person that you're headed towards, Pisces. But you have become you want to be the ideal partner for this person. You've also become self-actualized, solid, grounded, stable. You don't have time for anybody's baloney. This is, I am all that in a bag of chips. I know my worth. Pisces, you have realized your worth after going through a burdensome karmic cycle with someone who might have been manipulative, sneaky, all about money. It was all about them. They didn't care about you. And remember, the energy can go back and forth. Either you treated someone like this or they treated you like this. And you finally got strong, put your foot down. If you treated someone like this and you didn't see their worth before, there's going to be an apology. Okay? Or someone who had treated you like that in the past might have been trying to come back into your life, but for the wrong reasons. I just feel like you've really gone through a lot, Pisces. You've gone through a lot. And if you've put someone through something, you're ready to apologize. Now you're strong. Now you know what you want. If there was any confusion, it's clear. So let's clarify these major arcanas here. And I'm still like, there's been a lot of really odd synchronicities. I'm just cracking up over this. The base of her crystal ball and my necklace. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Stuff is happening. I don't know what's happening, but something big is coming. I can feel it. Today it's been unusually quiet. I feel like it's the calm before the shitstorm. Something big is some life-changing event is going to take place for you, Pisces. I don't know what it is. We'll see. Again, if this does not make sense, or it makes incredible sense and you want a personal reading, just click the link below to my website, or you can just shoot me an email and I can set something up with you directly. Because this is a general reading. So not every person's going to resonate with this. So first, let's see why the green man is here as the overall energy for Pisces. Please clarify the green man. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something. Here's that full moon again. This is going to be an incredibly intense full moon because it's in Gemini. Gemini, if in the Steampunk Tarot, is the Lover's card. It represents Gemini. So it's that twin flame soulmate card. So I feel like a lot of you are walking away from a situation because you're divinely guided to do so. You're on a spirit quest and going towards what really makes you happy. Going towards something, you know there's something more for you out there. It's like you're going on this spiritual journey, leaving behind everything that no longer serves you and didn't fulfill you emotionally or spiritually. Why is the Hermit here for Pisces? I've got Judgment again. You got your wake-up call. This is a spiritual awakening. You're going through a spiritual awakening, or someone is. Heeding the call of Archangel Gabriel, reviewing the past, present, future, wanting a second chance. Wanting a second chance. That final decision is going to be made. If you're Catholic or Christian, it's being judged. It's Judgment Day. You die. You meet your Maker. Final decision's been made. Are you going to heaven? Or are you going to hell? If you believe in that. But you're making some final decisions and you're hoping for forgiveness. This is all about forgiveness and second chances too. And because we have it twice in the reading, I really feel like somebody is going to be seeking forgiveness and a second chance at something, or they're going to get a second chance at love. If someone felt they missed an opportunity with someone, they've gone within, they're getting their wake-up call. This is beautiful. Why is the Judgment here with the Hermit? I'm sorry your reading is getting a little bit long, but this is crazy. This was, you're questioning whether, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're questioning whether all the time, effort, love, energy that you've invested is going to pay off. But it is. It looks like you're kind of assessing things, taking a step back, going within. And it looks like this is also about divine timing, and also knowing that you couldn't have done anything more. You've done everything you could have possibly done. And maybe it just didn't work out the way you had hoped, but there's something new coming in that might be better for you. That's going to be more emotionally fulfilling for you. Okay, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Karma, fate, and destiny. And I also had the World underneath, and further down in the bottom of the deck. So you're completing a karmic cycle, but also with the Ten of Wands under here too. Just want to... Yeah. So you might have completed a cycle and become more grounded, but also it could have been with someone who is all about money, with this Queen of Pentacles here. Or they're very materialistic. But we also have the King of Pentacles. This could also be someone that you're going towards who's very solid, grounded, and stable, because you're wrapping up this burdensome karmic cycle. Also, this queen, the solid, grounded queen, makes you feel complete. Because I do have the King of Pentacles here too. So it's a couple. But I've got the Ten of Wands, again, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, which is karma, fate, and destiny. It's been very burdensome. You're completing a burdensome, difficult karmic cycle. You've probably been dealing with stuff for either the last 10 months or the last 10 years. Why is the High Priestess here? Okay, this is really weird. I don't read reversals, but I've got the Seven of Cups reversed coming out to clarify the High Priestess. So if this is in its upright, it's about confusion and weighing out your options or having options. Reversed, it's coming out of confusion, getting clear, and trusting your intuition. Because maybe you were confused, maybe those of you who are still learning how to work with your own intuition, you need to trust your intuition. It is not off. Do not be confused. You're accurate. Your gut and your heart are definitely telling you something. If someone said that they had other options, they have no other options. You know they don't have any other options. You know they're it. There is no other option. They are it. This is also about choosing wisely and making a choice. You're intuitively making a choice. You're being divinely guided to do so. Okay, why is the Hierophant here? Please clarify the Hierophant. I got the Ten of Swords here. Okay, so you've learned some lessons. This is about completing a cycle of feeling like thinking you're betrayed, stabbed in the back, wounded, guarded. You're ready to pick yourself and move on. This is about feeling sorry for yourself. It's about that pity party. But it's also, I keep thinking of that, again, that REM song, Losing My Religion. It's about, being at the end of your rope. It's about, like, you just can't go on, and now you're just, like, praying to God for strength to pick yourself up and move on. It's also the ending, because this is a very karmic card. It's ruled by Venus. It's ruled by Taurus. You could have been betrayed by a Taurus, or someone with Taurus in their chart, or if you were stuck in a certain way of thinking or believing something, they're telling me old habits die hard, is what I'm hearing, is what Spirit is telling me. Everything you've learned and been taught has gone out the window. This person that you're headed towards has basically blown up everything you thought you knew about your beliefs, about spirituality, about religion, about the magical arts around the occult, life and death. They've just, like, completely, like, the old way of thinking and believing is dead. And now you're looking at things from a whole new perspective. Someone has shown you a whole new thing, and you're ready to open yourself up to that. I'm sorry, it was, like, really hard to explain. I'm trying to explain things in a way that everyone understands, so that I don't I don't want to be over anyone's head. I don't want to sit here and preach. I want to deliver these readings in a clear, concise way that the average Joe can understand. So I hope you guys are with me on that. I hope you understand. I try to be very down to earth in my delivery and my approach. Okay, so let's clarify the Magician here for you, Pisces. Okay, so you're manifesting with the help of the spirit realm. This is the actual manifestation. 3 of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're about to enter Sagittarius season. You can now see things manifesting. You see your ships coming in. This person's coming now. You might be dealing with someone who lives near or on a large body of water, and they might be at a distance. The distance can be physical or emotional. But you've called this person in. You've called each other in. Or you might want to go travel and see them. And let's clarify. So things are happening. You can see see things starting to happen. Finally. You've been waiting a long time. Yep, and then Judgment. You're choosing your path. Two of Wands energy, clarifying Judgment. Again, fire sign energy. And if you look at this particular Two of Wands card, you see this person as your equal. If you were to close up these two paths, they're going to make a heart. And this person looks like they're going to go right down the middle. And that's about compromising. You two now see eye to eye. You're using good judgment. Divinely guided. And you're headed toward this. It can also be twin flames here. Wands has to do with passion, creativity, things that lead to growth, work. You might be teaming up to work with this person, or if this person chooses to go take the center road, it's going to be compromised. You're just going to go right down the middle together and work together. It's about compromise. Okay, so I think I clarified all of the majors. Now let's go into your Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Whoops. And we'll get you some messages from Spirit, advice, and your best approach. I feel like a lot of you are having trouble communicating. It's like your mind is racing ahead of your thoughts. This is I'm having a difficult time doing this reading, and I don't know why. Normally I'm very articulate. There's just so much on your mind. There's so much you want to say to someone, Pisces, or they have something to say to you. And you're going to have to be very patient, or they're going to have to be patient and hear you out and just sit and listen. Maybe having a drink. Little alcohol does not hurt. Helps you relax. Just don't get too drunk. 1 or 2 cocktails will help you relax and be able to communicate clearly. Spirit, can I get 3 messages for Pisces in love from now through the end of November? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Thank you guys so much for being patient for this reading. It is a very long, thorough reading for being a general reading, but you have so many major arcanas. There's so many major things, and this energy is just, it's difficult to deal with, but you're going to make it through. I promise you'll make it through. Surrender. You need to surrender to change and growth. You don't have to control everything. This is beyond your control. You need to surrender. Someone could also be surrendering their heart to you, or you're surrendering your heart to them. You're done fighting this. It's like you knew all along this was your person, and they knew all along, and they just stepped back and let you figure it out for yourself, and now you're surrendering, and you're growing. Butterflies represent metamorphosis, change, growth. And when you're able to surrender control and just allow things to unfold naturally, it's very freeing. It's very freeing. It's like you're just removing the chains, removing the blockages. You're just allowing your soul and heart to be free. And to have freedom of expression, because knowing that this person is not going to judge you and they're going to forgive you. Healing. This is a time of healing. Some of you have been through some shit. You've been through some horrible, horrible stuff. And you need to heal. But this person that you're going to could be a healer and can help you heal. But if you guys were not speaking or had some difficulties, you're both going to come together, and there's going to be a healing conversation. It's going to put your mind at ease and get you out of this mental anguish. Remember, this is at the top of your reading, the green man, forces of nature watching over you, or they're favoring you. Your last message is guardian angel. You are definitely protected by your angels, your ancestors. This person who's very special seems like a guardian angel. They're like a real life guardian angel. This person, you're a guardian angel to them and you're protecting them. You got their back. Or they're protecting you too. You guys protect each other, but you're also both being protected by forces that you can't see, by your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors. This is so beautiful. I'm trying not to cry. I'm really, really trying not to get emotional here. This is so beautiful. Surrender, healing, and guardian angel for advice. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You guys, my thoughts and prayers are with you all, especially if you're dealing with someone going through a spiritual awakening, or you yourselves are going through it. Hang in there. You're going to make it out on the other side. Remember, this is a time for purging, healing, grounding yourself, cleansing your environment, cleansing yourselves. If you need any help on how to do that, just send me an email and I'll tell you how you can protect yourselves spiritually from dark magic or curses or anything, and how to break those, and also how to cleanse and ground your energy. So until next time, be the love and be the light. Take care. Bye.